Okay, so this game's awesome. I'm going to have a ton of fun with this game as I play more of it. But as I want to showcase more than one thing tonight, that is where we will have to end that for the moment. And I will mark that. And that will bring us to our next game. Which I guess is Mothered. Let me go ahead and switch us over. All right, Mothered. Let's do this. This one has all the warnings on it. So, yeah, careful. We're going into a dark one. Press enter to start. Oh, my. Let me make sure it pops up for OBS. Which did not, which is why we double check these things. All the warnings, specifically for content warnings for sickness, abuse, and death. All right, here we go. Abuse, sickness, and death. Left click to accept and to progress text. There's a storm approaching right on cue. We can only hope this will be the last. Left click to wake up. Mom? Okay. Left clicked on objects interacts. I'm sorry, Liliana. I didn't mean to wake you. Or Liana. I must have been thinking out loud again. Good timing. We're almost there. I know that the surgery took a lot out of you, but I think getting you back home will make all the difference. It's important for you to be with Mother, to remind you of how things used to be. If all goes well, I have faith that you'll be back to your old self by the end of the week. You've been through a lot. I'm just glad we got you out of that place. It wasn't good for your head. I have concerns. Fair enough. You have a wonderful night. Good feeling about this week. I've been at work recently. To tell you the truth, the chance I don't have much time to see my family as I used to. All the loves, Morgan. Just want you to know something. Everything we do is for you. I'll give you a call on Thursday evening. Remember to keep an eye out for my call. House is just up on the right, just in time for night to fall. Nothing suspicious about that. None at all. What happened? Okay. So we need to grab a box. So we're looking for a box. Picked up the phone, but nobody was there. Table. Note for you. Welcome home, Liana. Hope you made it here safely. Sorry I'm not there to welcome you personally. I haven't been feeling well the past few days, so I've had to go to bed early. I'll make it up to you in the morning, okay? Love, Mom. X. P.S. I left a box on the sofa for Dad. Could you please bring it out to him before he drives off? He needs it for work. There's a lamp just behind you. It should help. Why is everything in this place made for giants? Oh, whoa, that is not. Is that a stairway or lamp? Touch the lamp. Okay, now. Oh, so it is a lower area. Weird. Okay. You do not need to watch TV. I disagree. Must watch TV. Oh, right. On the sofa, she said. So there's the box. Quite heavy box. It's starting to flood out over here. Dude. Great, you found it. You give Dad the box. Be sure to say hi to your mom for me, okay? Please be patient with her. She's been through more than any of us. I'd give you a hug, but I can't let you see my face. It wouldn't be safe. Looks like this storm's picking up. Better run and get bed. I'll be sure to call on Thursday night. Good night. Well, that's not ominous at all. Why am I not allowed to see Dad's face? That's concerning. Uh, Crying in a house that's supposed to be me or my mother. Feel like, maybe I might do something about that. No. Oh, this is my room. Climb to bed, go sleep. Okay, next morning. This is your desk. Contains clothes. Not allowed to enter a lot of rooms in this house. Oh man, I am losing what little bit rate I have. Good morning, Lana. It's me, your mother. Apologies again for my absence last night. I needed to take care of something. I know what you may be thinking, and you don't have anything to worry about. You're home now. That's the most important thing. But anyway, I do hope you slept comfortably. I understand that you may be feeling a bit confused after your operation. You've been through a lot, Lana. But as I'm sure you noticed, your room was kept just the way it was when you left. After all, we wouldn't want to face your wrath, would we? I always loved that little sign on your door. It's so you. I hope that being back in your own room made you feel a little more comfortable. For today, I think you should just take it easy. Catch up with your dear old mother. First things first, I've prepared breakfast for you. It's over there on the table. It's your favorites. Nutrients. Your favorites. You ingested all the nutrients. You ate that whole thing? That's interesting. So I understand your memory might not be intact of your operation, and so I was thinking it could perhaps be helpful if I was to show you around the house. Maybe if you got a tour of the house you grew up in, it could speed up your recovery. Okay, feel free to explore the house. Ah, okay, she's just in multiple places. Best not to let anyone in. Love getting to places she shouldn't be. You must not try to break in here. Then again, it's not like you ever listen to us. You always were a rebellious one. This is for your own good. After all, we don't want you flooding the place. That would be a nightmare. Anyway, meet me upstairs and we'll check on that brother of yours. Okay, so we have a brother. It's probably who was crying. Honey, oh, I have great news. Your sister is back. He's been quiet ever since you got sick. Now he spends all his time at his computer talking with others like him. We never get to talk to him more, and whenever we do, we may as well be speaking another language. He's like he's from a completely different world, but our boy is very smart for his age, that's for sure. If you need advice, I'm sure he won't mind you knocking on his door. He'll never allow you to go in, however. Okay, let's move on. No answer. Bathroom you'll be using, as I said. The downstairs one is boarded up and you're forbidden from entering. Hope you don't mind, but I have to cover all the mirrors. It is, again, for your own good. That's concerning. Brings us finally to this door. Leads to mine and your father's room. You are not to enter this door. We keep it locked, but we trust that it isn't necessary. We have trust in this family. That concludes our tour. Mother has left. Okay, so immediately we're going to try and break into this thing, right? Hmm. You are forbidden from attempting to open this door. Yeah, you startled me. You weren't meant to sneak up on me like that. Oh, this is marvelous. How very special. You always used to love sneaking up and spooking me. Oh, it's starting to look like you're getting back to your old self. Who knows, maybe getting a tour of the house helped. Just recover some of your memories. Okay, tell you what. Tomorrow we'll go take a look around the outside of the house. I'm certain that once you see where you grew up, you'll be back to yourself in no time. Does that sound good? Look at this sunset. We used to watch the sun go down all the time. To tell you the truth, I was worried we'd never get a chance to do it again. Perhaps all the sacrifices we make really were worth it. This one looks especially beautiful, though, doesn't it? Well, not anymore, it doesn't. Yipes. Cannot sleep when someone is in your room? Oh, that's concerning. I don't like that. Where's the light? Where's the light in here? Oh, hi, Mom. Liana, our angel, just one more thing. It'll do a lot of things I've regretted, so please, no more. For the sake of this family. Sorry to bring down the mood before bedtime. Oh, it's okay if you hate me. It's normal for girls your age. I just really hope you enjoyed your first day back home. Get some rest. I'll tuck you in. Just like before. Mother tucks you in just like before. Watch the whole deal be that nothing is wrong. We're just freaking ourselves out. Oh, good morning, Liana. Hope you're well rested. I may ask you to exert yourself a little more today. Yesterday evening, I mentioned I'd show you around the house grounds. Well, I've given it further thought, and I think we simply must do it. If there is any possible chance of getting your memories back, we need to take it. It's important for you to know what goes on here. Okay, I'd like you to meet me down by the place we watched the sunset last night. Okay. Ah, you made it. This is our orchard. Means a lot to me. When you were in the hospital, I became very lonely. I never got to see your father, and your brother, he closed himself off entirely. Watching you in that hospital bed made me feel so powerless. This orchard became the one place where I felt I had control over what was happening. To have responsibility over the creation of life, it's a divine gift inherently infused with sorrow and failure. To look at this orchard, you don't see all the heartbreak that was involved in creating such beautiful life. Creating an environment where they can thrive and come into their own. It takes time. Once you get it right, you'll forget about the hardship that brought you there, spending your energy on helping them grow, only to have to dispose of the failure. That's where our hope comes in. And I have hope. Let's continue. Meet me at the path near the side of the house. Tuesday afternoon. Mother's waiting near the graveyard. Path behind me will take you to the graveyard. We keep the gate locked. I like to go in there every Friday evening, although I've been growing less fond of going in there lately. With futures hopeful as ours, I don't feel the need to cling to the past, not anymore. It's time to move on, with our tour, I mean. Meet me behind the house, there's one last thing I need to show you. See that barn up there? I truly hope you'll never have to see what's in there. Ah, do not enter the barn. Let's go inside. It's getting late. Tuesday evening. Okay. Back down the path. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, how is your father doing? You spoke to him when he drove you here on Sunday evening, didn't you? Since you got sick, he's just buried himself in his work. That's why I barely get to see him these days. He makes a quick visit every Friday night just to see how things are doing. Oh, he's just so determined to make things right. Off to bed with you. Ah, thought of the most marvelous idea. Let's spend a day in the orchard tomorrow. We will get up bright and early and spend a day picking apples until the sun sets, just like we used to. What do you think? Oh, you always jumped at the opportunity. You and your brother used to love competing to see who could pick the best ones. Don't tell him I said this, but I always thought yours were the best. Speaking of your brother, have you gotten a chance to speak with him at all? I'm certain that he's just as thrilled to have you home as I am. He just shows it in his own way. I hope he felt okay today. Anyway, get to bed. Sure, Mom. And you must sleep to progress, yes. Your mother is looking for you downstairs. You'd better hurry. Good morning. Hope you're ready for a day in the orchard. Better start bright and early. Head down there. There's a small shed within the trees. Make your way to the shed, and I'll explain what to do. Oh, it'll be just like the old times. There's breakfast on the table if you feel like you need it. Nutrients. I have ingested the nutrients. There's the shed. It's just a matter of finding the entry spot. And hang right. Yeah. Found me. It's always so peaceful out here at this time. What better time to start a hard day's labor? If you get started now, you should be done by the afternoon. Think apples should be enough. Just pick up the basket in the shed. Come back and speak to me when it's noon. Apple picked. Picked another apple. There's another. Where are the apples? How many more of these things do I need? What happens if I hit? Eh. Do I have 8 yet? I don't see this bloody apple. Hmm. Let's see here. I don't see the apples. I give it another 5 minutes. If I still haven't found the damn apples, I'm probably going to give it up for the night. Oop. Just sort of slipped on through. Maybe if I could try talking to the brother. Maybe that'll trigger a hint that'll help. Okay, so that didn't change anything. There's some apples out on these trees, maybe? Strange of an area. Uh, I think. I think I'm calling it there for the night. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. All right. Well, everybody that has been the first bit of Mothered, I will play some more of it before I give my final opinions. Um, I'm just a little too tired to be hunting apples, I guess. So, everybody, have a wonderful night. Thank you for spending time with me. And remember, hold your loved ones close. You never know when the stars might align. I'll see y'all next time. Ciao.